did with it, I don't know. Ah, over there, of course. That's definitely where it belongs. Why is his ear further back than the other one? So annoying. Yes, when you're Britain's most wanted, or at least your area's most wanted. Couldn't say my area, unfortunately. You've got to be main car. Sorry, I'm just getting so stressed because a bunch of stuff has happened and I'm not getting to record. You know, not getting to make a video of it, and I was getting stressed because of course my mum, as soon as I'm home, wants me to do a bunch of fucking shit for her, and then I banged my knee on her stupid fucking wheelchair, and I was like, don't get stressed, stay calm, you've got a lot to deal with right now, all I want to do is just go outside and just, you know, stay calm, and right, let's go. I think I've done everything. Okay, take my phone out. Is there anything else I need? Hello, anything? Maybe some water. I'm going to tell you all about what happened. Just bear with. Bear with. I'm going to go outside. And hopefully nothing will distract me from going outside. Namely my mum wanting me to do things for her or asking me questions or whatever. Hopefully oh yes, I forgot to bring that with me actually. Something I want to show you guys when we're outside. Oh, it's still got the torch on. Why has it got the torch on? It's got the torch on. I don't need that out here. Let's get an eye up because we might be out here. Let's turn the torch off. Or it'd be good to blind them if they come back. Right, I have just been hounded by kids in the park. Again. By these. These are the culprits. These are the most wanted. So if any of you guys know of these, that's who we're looking for. They're the culprits. And now there's boys with them as well. But they're the three most wanted culprits by me. Now this is the Afro girl I told you about. She always dresses like that, so you always recognise her. At least now it's warm weather anyway. She always dresses like that. And that's the one who accused me of recording last time. She's got, I can't remember if she's got dark hair or blonde hair, I can't remember. I think she had dark hair, and she was wearing this pink tracksuit. She was a 10-year-old. Fat. I drew her thin there actually, but she's fat. Because when I first drew this picture, it wasn't supposed to be her, but she's supposed to be like a random girl who just hates me. Rat bags, one of the rat bags. And yeah, but I've decided that's going to be the girl who accused me and tattled on her mother. Tattled on me to her mother for recording. And that's the big sister who came at me afterwards outside Felice convenience store. And this one is their like ringleader, Afro girl, or big hair girl, as we know of. Because Issa was going about how she's got nice fluffy hair, but we don't like her anymore. We don't like her fluffy hair anymore. And now whenever I see anyone with fluffy hair, I think, oh god, oh god. So that traumatizes me now. The sight of big fluffy hair now traumatizes me after so many years of loving big hair. Now it traumatizes me because I think it's going to be her. And yeah, so that's them. So it says, wah, she records us, oh no, she's the worst criminal. That's what it says. And that's me, awesome person, dressed up in my wolf gear. I record because you bully me. They bullied me last Thursday and they bullied me today. Thank you. Okay, so that's me and the hooligan girls, and this on this side is the hooligan boys that used to come to the garden and harass me. That's the hooligans. I really love this picture. This was my favourite. I really like the way they turned out. I've done them in the past, you know, I've tried to draw the hooligan boys in the past in their hoodies and stuff, and never turned out good, but I really like this one. I tried to do them to scale as best as I could with me, but I made me look huge. I was back then probably bigger than them because like I was older than them. I've always been like older than, except when, because they all started harassing me when I was 10. But they were always older than me. They were like 13 and I was 10. But then as I got older, they got younger. So I probably was, when I started doing the wolf stuff, dressing as a wolf and stuff, I was about 17. I was about 17, so I probably would have been bigger than them. They claimed to be 15 and 16, but they looked about 10. I will admit they all look really young, as you can see by the picture. I love that. That was my favourite. The one where, because they used to have put the hoods like that, where you couldn't really see their face, because, you know, they knew I recorded for my own safety and to scare them off from my garden, because they were actually coming in my garden. That's the wall. That's the corner of the wall with the apex on the top there. That's them trying to climb the wall. They're not really as tall as my wall, by the way, but that's just a depiction. But they always said about how I look dead tall because it's higher on this side, and they thought I was really tall because I could look over the wall, whereas they couldn't. They were always like shorter than the wall. On the other side, it is taller, if that makes sense, because the ground's like lower down on the actual street. So that, plus the fact that they were younger than me, they were shorter than the wall, whereas I was a bit taller than the wall because it's higher up. It's like a hill. So it does make me look like I'm massive anyway. So that's how I used to dress, obviously, not like, because this will have been winter or cooler weather. Yeah. Helio. So yeah, so they're the latest culprits that keep harassing me, and that's like my latest outfit that I wear now. And that's like, that's them in their outfits. So these are the girls from the park who keep harassing me and accusing me of recording them. And they look, that is really what they look like. This could be an exact, apart from that one, but it's like close to her, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, she had a ponytail or something last time, but that is quite, that definitely looks like her sister, who was wearing ripped jeans and accused me of having ripped tights. Apparently that's different. And yeah, she had this like fluffy top on with like this fluffy sticky out thing at the bottom, but I've drawn her with shorts this time because they all wear shorts in the summer. Short shorts, like Daisy Dukes, I suppose. And they've all got the parted in the middle hair, except her. She had a ponytail today when I saw her, and she was harassing me because I actually got a good look at her, but I didn't record her because they were already accusing me of recording, so I didn't actually want to record, even though they were hassling me and harassing me. But yeah, that is who was there today. I didn't see these two, but I saw that one today. That's like the ringleader one. And yeah, so this is like recent, this is this year, and this is like from when I was 17, about 10 years ago. This was like 10 years ago. Let's see. So the other one I really like is that one. I like the design of that one that I did. I love the face on that one, that was pretty cool. That one's pretty funny as well. He's shaking his fist at me. And that one is my favourite as well. Actually, I like them all. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the design I've done of them all. I'm just not really happy with the way I look because I look massive. But I suppose that is accurate because I was bigger than them. I was always bigger than them because I was older than them. So I suppose that is accurate. But I really like the way I look here. I was going to recreate the outfit I used to wear back then. I guess it's too warm for that now. Yeah, so that's the hooligans. Let me just read your messages. Great artwork. Thank you very much. That's cool. Hi, Dean. Hi, Anthony. Nice to see you. How are you, boss? Did you get my message on TikTok with my Facebook? Oh, not yet, but I will check. I haven't been able to get on TikTok for some reason, but I'll try again. Hello, boss and chatters. Hi, Issa. Bad hooligans, Saj murmur. Oh, I'm really sorry. Everyone seems to have left now. I'm so sorry. I saw the messages come through, but I was describing this picture, so sorry about that. I was going to give this to them as a gift, actually. This is you, by the way. I'm glad you're still there. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to go away from the Wi-Fi zone, so it might start moaning, so just let me know if it comes back on. I might have to forget about the Wi-Fi again. Love the makeup. Can we see the outfit? Yeah, just a sec. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. Okay, I'm just going to put it there. If they come back, I'll say, just a minute, let me just get the picture. If they actually come, because I don't think they know where I live. One of them kept saying, like, oh, is that Wolfie? Is that Wolfie? But they never answered. Oh, is that Wolfie? Because they didn't seem to call me Wolfie the last time or this time. They didn't seem to know who I was. But one of them kept saying, oh, is that Wolfie? Is that Wolfie? But yeah, so they know who they seem to know that I am infamous, but they didn't know my nickname or whatever. They don't seem to know where I live, because they don't come here. Except them 3 boys who come to nick that furniture over there. They'll be recording. And I got them on camera. The one with the red hoodie he was wearing. A red and black combination. I absolutely love red and black together. I think it's great. They're wearing this. Scheitzer. You're not supposed to be seeing the house. Don't want people knowing where I live. It's kind of fucking obvious. I'm wearing these tights instead of the ones with skulls today because I've worn them 3 times and more now, so. Jake bought me this dress as a present. Early birthday present. Please support the boss. Hi, Axanoom. Yes, please support me on Patreon so I can move out of this hellhole. I need to save up so I can move out of this hellhole. Thank you very much for the compliments, guys. This is what we're gonna do to them, okay? Eat them, basically. Watch. That's what we're gonna do. I want to go away from here and walk around, but I'm afraid it's gonna cut off, so... Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. So we're gonna go to the wall and look for them, and I'm gonna... I get dry when I do that, so I'm gonna have a drink of water. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Oh, I can smell onion badges, by the way, guys. I think. Even though I'm bunged up, my sense of smell's pretty good still. So I can growl and drool a bit more. To try and conjure up some drool. Let's try again. With the voice. 1, 2, 3. Right, this is my bear roar now. Let's do my bear roar. That's pretty good. That's what I was doing on the day that they assaulted me and I got back home. And I was trying to get strong. So I was exercising. And part of my exercise regime is to walk on and run on all 4s. And as I was doing that, even though I was dead tired and very dehydrated at the time, I actually ran around going... That was me conjuring up my badass beast energy. What do you think of the growling and the roaring? Just let me know. Hopefully I'll end up on that what's that channel whereby they were like showing weird people, but they were actually quite nice about the weird people, saying that it's nice that they're confident enough to do whatever it is that they're doing, like dressing weird and acting weird. Like there was this one woman who wore this ridiculous makeup. It wasn't nice, by the way, not like my beautiful different outfit. It wasn't nice, right? She dressed in these horrible, disgusting ponchos that were brightly coloured, had this horrible makeup where her eyebrows were like right up here, looked really stupid. And she would go outside and make videos of her in public crowded places, dancing around and just spinning. And it didn't even look nice, but people, including the person who was showing this on their channel, were saying that they applauded them for being themselves and not caring what people thought and having all this confidence. So, and that kind of inspired me to continue doing what I'm doing as well, because there will be some people in the world, or even local, who admire me for what I'm doing, and still having the courage to be myself, even in the face of this adversity that I'm experiencing and have experienced all my life, even ascending or transcending, or whatever the word is, into this supposed all-accepting era that I'm not benefiting from. I'm still being bullied for being different. It's just that they can't say, when people ask them why they don't like me, including the police, they can't say that they don't like me because I'm different, because of the all-accepting era now. They have to say that the reason why they are doing what they're doing is because I record them and I'm a paedophile and blah blah blah. So they've got to have a reason like that, or she abuses dogs, or whatever it is else they've accused me of, and rumours that they've made up about me and us, and my mum's a witch and stuff. Because, you know, their main thing was that I'm a werewolf, so that was the thing they had a problem with before, but they can't say that to people, because they'll say, you can't hate on someone for dressing as a wolf, or for even if they thought that they're a werewolf. Like, if they thought that I thought that I'm a werewolf, like I'm delusional. That's not a good enough reason to bully someone and be nasty, so they can't say that, because people will be like, you're a terrible person, pretty much, just because you're like a bully, just because they're different. There's loads of people they hang out with that are a bit different. I saw them once hang out with a boy. He was just a boy and he had boy's hairstyle and everything, but he had full makeup on and fake eyelashes. And he was like one of the girls, as one of my people pointed out. I think it was someone on here that pointed that out. Thanks, I did myself a quiff today. And yesterday, and the day before. So yeah, they do hang around with people who are different. Back in the day when they first started harassing us, there was a gay one with them. In fact, they were the leader. The gay one was the leader. And then there was one that was a bit slow. They were okay with him, so it's just me that they have a problem with for being different or whatever. So I've got no bloody tissues again, as usual. I'm going to read your comments now. I haven't read all of them. Red and black, yes, very good. I'm glad you're still there. Liking the red and black combination. Support, please. Hi there, Anxanuma. For the hooligans with big teeth. Lisa, how are you doing today? And also the rest. How is the rest doing today? Excuse me, I needed tissue again. It's been a rough month. Many things have been going wrong, and I got bad news after another. But hanging on / being positive. That's great. That's funny. Nice wolf fangs. AI. A lot to process in short time. Wow, and how are going? Are there better times coming? Compliments on the hair, looking great. We are your groupies. Oh, that's great. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I'll try and reply. A lot going on. So you both have a lot going on. Hopefully there's better times to come. I'm not sure what you two are going through, but there's been a lot going on here as well. Not only I'm trying to reclaim my freedom back from my mum after all these years of being her virtual slave. And by the way, even the people from the Carers UK forums have agreed that I'm her slave with what I told them, not her carer, which is what I've been saying all along. So my mum says things like, oh, I'm just easily influenced or something. Says that about me. And I was apparently I was perfectly happy with the situation until you guys came along, and the people from the UK Carers UK forums and my friends came along and told me that I'm not happy with the situation. Apparently that's what happened. No, I don't think so. I've never been happy or content with the situation. I just had to accept it, and accept that by little my freedom was being taken away, and my hopes and dreams and ambitions. But my mum reckons that I've been happy all these years. Rubbish. I haven't been happy all these years. Not by a long stretch. I've been quite miserable, actually. Depressed, even. Oppressed, suppressed, and depressed over the years. I've had good times as well, you know. I've had sort of where I've not felt as depressed, but I've had lots of depression from the idea that I'm having to be my mum's slave for the rest of her life. And then her dying would spell the end of my having to be her slave and the beginning of my freedom, but also probably become depressed because of the loss of my mother. And although she has treated me badly, she's also been kind of my rock, and she has helped and supported me over the years, even though she does actually accuse me of being the one who antagonises the kids, by the way. Yes, she's actually now saying, and I said it a few times over the years, that it's my fault and I'm the one who antagonises them. Rubbish, I don't do anything. I'm just minding my own business when I'm out there. It all started when they used to come deliberately to harass me. Now, I didn't get involved. It was mainly my mum that you know, sort of dealt with them, because I was dead quiet back then and shy, and I just sort of observed, you might say. But when I got older, about 15, 16, I will admit I developed a bit of bravery. So I will admit I did start sort of defending myself against them when they used to come. So when they used to come and harass us, hanging over the wall like bird poo, and shouting verbal abuse and damaging property, I used to come out, and I will admit I used to roar at them and stuff. It was a lot of fun, to be honest with you. I did sort of think of it as a game, but it wasn't really fun when you really think about it, because I was being bullied. Never thought of it as bullying, but I was being bullied. Hello?
The phone's making noises.
Right, well, you'll have to wait a minute. I'm busy at the moment.
Okay.
That's her basically protesting by just... Because normally she says, okay, Bode, but she just put the phone down on me. So you know she's not happy when she does that. Fluffy hair boss. I mean, everyone needs their own time as well. Yeah, I've got a lot to deal with at the moment, because I've just been little by little regaining my freedom. So I will admit I've gained some happiness from that, but unfortunately at the same time now having to deal with these fucking kids again, which has become a pattern. Every time I become happier and more positive, that's when I end up having to deal with these fucking shithead bully ratbags again. On a small village, if you are different, everyone will know you and harass you. Yeah, there's quite a number of weird people around here, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, sorry about that. I shall continue both stories. The most recent stuff that's been happening and what's happened over the years, my mum's been like blaming me for antagonising them. I will admit, yeah, I suppose I did, but in my mind, I was coming out to defend the property and us. It was kind of like I was the man of the house, and I was defending the house, and I was defending us, and trying to scare these kids away. I was just not probably going about it the right way. I was told by a few people that I should just ignore them and not react at all, and then they'll go away. But I will admit I didn't do it at first, because I thought that if I did that, they would think it was okay to keep coming and harassing us, or that I was scared or something, which is far from the truth. I'm not, never have been scared of them, despite what they say. But they do bring me stress, and they do bring like negative reactions and feelings inside, like not like a bad feeling, like gut feeling or anything, Although there is kind of like, it's more like adrenaline and sort of excitement, but a bad kind of excitement, I guess. Like really, I say, like adrenaline, stress, that kind of feelings you might say. Whereas it's not fear. I mean, it's kind of like a kind of fear. Like today, I just wanted to mind my own business and have some lunch in the park. And as soon as I... Okay. It's just a van closing, I think. Oh, great. That's the end of... There goes my concentration. Shut up! Trying to concentrate. I can do this. I'm a professional. I think that the best solution is we move bigger city, more people, because there are more people, you can blend in more. Awesome. Or I could move to a more rural area and not encounter anybody for miles. Then I could do and be and look like however I want to. Sounds even better. And then I could just visit the city when I want to, when I feel like socialising. Which is not that often, seeing as how whenever I go out I have to deal with this shit. So this load of crap. More people. No people. No people at all. I'll be isolated, but it means I can kind of go to a more rural place when I want to. Anyway, as you saw there, I put my foot down with my mum. I said I'll do it in my own time, thanks. Which she knows I do anyway, because she says I make her wait. Oh, and how cruel it is that I make her wait. Nope, I'm just setting boundaries with her so she doesn't think that I'll just snap and jump up to do whatever whenever she calls. Come whenever she calls. I don't know, I'll do as I want. Not her slave. Her to command at will. But yes, so yeah, I'll be able to socialise when I want to. I'll just have to drive or walk to a more populated area to go socialise. But I'll have my space and boundaries for whenever I want to be on my own and just do whatever I want to do that's considered weird. Like dressing as a wolf and stuff. Please support. Yes, please. Moving is the best option. I know my mum thinks that they will win if I move, but that's not the truth. The truth is I will win because I'll hopefully be in a place where people are nicer and more accepting. Like I say, there is a place, I don't know where it is, somebody said Whitby, but it's a place where everybody's quite gothic and everybody dresses in like costumes and dresses, you know, gothic and witchy and vampire-y, and they accept people for however they want to dress, and I want to move there. Apparently that's like a rural area, I think. I'm not really 100% sure if it's, you know, if that's Whitby or not, but I just know that somebody told me about this place and it's quite like a rural place with like small village towns and villages and stuff, and everybody dresses gothic and witchy and cool, and they accept people no matter what they do or dress like. So yeah, I want to move there. So if we could try and find that place, it'd be great. Just let me know. Somebody said Whitby, because I described that very thing to them. A big city might be a bit too much for me because I do like to be in nature. I'd rather live in nature and then go to the city when I want to go to a busier place. I will admit, I really felt in my element when I was in the city for the first time. I will admit they were quite... the people there were a little bit... I don't know, pushy. There was the odd weird peoples there, but not that many, to be honest. I was expecting to see loads of like people dressed unusually, and maybe the odd furry, but I saw none. Nobody dressed furry. The odd people dress gothic. I've seen more people dressed gothic local actually. I went to IKEA and there's this girl. I deliberately went past her and she smiled at me. I remember looking at her makeup and I thought, wow, she's got a pure white face. And she had this really long, thin, pointy eyeliner. Like how I've got it now. But my eyeliner was little. I did my eyeliner little, just like that little. My face was still beige. Moved to London. Oof, God no. Everybody who has been reported going to London, especially who are not used to it, have been reported to get a headache, anxiety, overwhelm, the traffic, the people. I mean, even in Manchester it wasn't that crowded, but apparently it's very crowded in London. So no way. A woman near me walks around in Victorian clothes. She looks amazing. Oh, wow. Seriously? You live Birmingham? I've heard Birmingham's more accepting, and Brighton, apparently. But people only go on about LGBT people being accepted there, which is great. But do they accept other people who are different, who also dress different, and are furries and stuff? Well, I'll be able to move amongst the beautiful people like me anyway soon, because I'm going to go to my very first furry meet this month. I'm not telling you where or when it is though, but it is this month. Well, it's every month. They have one every month. I live in a town 30 minutes outside the city. Have you befriended the woman? I would so befriend that woman, because guess what? Just yesterday and the day before, I dressed in Victorian clothes. A big sticky out, huge enormous skirt with millions of underskirts on, including a crinoline hoop skirt. And a fluffy puffy frilly one. I just found the skirt, you see. I've put it to wash and I've been wearing it ever since. It makes the most beautiful Victorian outfit. I wanted to wear it for you today, but I'm wearing this today. I wanted to go to the wall with you guys, but should we try it then? I'll finish the story at the wall. Let me just get a tissue as well, because my eyes are blurring all over the place. No, of course not. There isn't one there. Of course, I'll be roped into things. I'll just real quick show you the pictures again. Always need a tissue. I put 2 of them. But not got them now, apparently. Very useful. And there's Hooligans. Very good picture. Very good. Jolly good. Anyway, I dress Victorian now. I want more Victorian dresses, so if you guys would like to buy me one for my birthday, I'd be very eternally grateful. My friend has made me a furry outfit, so I don't need one of them. But I would really like a Victorian, sticky out, huge, enormous skirt at least. A skirt might be more cheap for you guys. There's some cheap dresses that are really nice as well, if you want to get me one of those. So I can, when I'm role-playing as Daisy and stuff. But I will go out and about wearing it. I want to start dressing more. Now, I know I've said before I want to start dressing more gothic all the time, but I've decided now I want to dress like Victorian. I'm transcending into Victorian. If you don't mind, you guys, I'm all over the place, you know that.
You broke a contract with you that was going to cost you a small fortune. Each one of you wanted to see medicine.
Hello,
Yes.
Oh.
I'm in the video now.
No? Your phone's making noises.
Why aren't we having dinner? It's gone 8 o'clock.
It's on the go, don't you worry.
What is it?
Your favourite, Rosties and Greens. Well, seeing as how I'm cooking, I can do that now, can't I, on Monday as usual?
Oh, right, good. Oh, good. I'm
Oh,
starving.
I actually texted you. I know you didn't have your phone, but I actually texted.
Oh, that's useful.
I texted you to let you know it was successful anyway. I know it's very useful, isn't it? I just wanted to text you, so I knew you didn't have it. Phone's a bit.
Where's the phone? Oh, is it?
It's on charge. It's like 40%.
Ah, I do like that outfit. It's very nice.
Ta-da! I'll
Apart
put.
from the thing that you've got dangling behind it.
Oh, the tail.
What's that underneath? I can't even see that.
It's a skirt, but I'm using it as an underskirt. See, it's that green one.
Oh, I can see it.
Do you remember you did get me that from the
I
goth
did,
shop in
yeah.
Ashton? But it's so mini, I don't think I could use it as a normal skirt, so I use it as an underskirt. Hey?
Yeah,
Do you think it look better without the tail on?
absolutely, yes. The tail looks a bit odd.
With
The
this
rest
hat.
of it, yes. But that's okay for indoors.
So you don't think that when I go to the furry meet I should wear this particular combo?
You can do.
Because I was thinking maybe it would go better with like greys or something.
Greys.
So seeing as how the tail is grey.
Well,
Because I only want to wear the tail in these, and I've got these sleeves there. What if I've got them out here? I'll show you.
don't know, but you're knocking things about with that tail.
I know! Yes, here they are, Mama. Look, I made myself some sleeve
Before I
paws.
forget, I better turn this down because I turned it up because of the noise.
Mummy, sleeve paws.
Where did you get them from?
I can't put them on because of my spiky collars. Let me try.
Where did
See?
you get them?
I made these.
You made them?
Yeah, I did make them.
How?
I swear. Right, I found this material that's furry. And it happened to have these paws on them, like this. And I didn't even know they had holes like this, and I thought, oh right. It was sort of like made, but I kind of made them. It's hard to describe. They're from something else. I cut them off, and then it just happened to have these holes, so I could put my arms in them.
You're still knocking stuff with your tail.
Fabulous.
Well, they are. Then you've got the grey tail and the grey sleeve.
Yeah. Oh, now I need a tissue, of course. Thank you, Ava.
There's a tissue.
Gotta take them off now. Thank you, Ava.
Why would they, what thing with me? Why would they have a furry meet in the height of summer?
Furry meat. Because it'll be in a venue that will be air conditioned, so people can wear.
Pardon me.
But I personally won't.
Yeah, but aren't they going to go there already dressed? Or
No, most of them will be probably bringing their gear, and then they've got a special room where people can change.
That would make sense.
So, I mean, I personally am cold right now, so I wouldn't mind being dressed in stuff like this. But if I get too hot, I can take it off, like you can.
Yeah.
But it should be air conditioned in the place.
I couldn't see why people would walk around like that. Weird.
They will be probably. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know whether they just stay in the venue or whether they do go around in public. So now I've got to use paws to do this. How cute is this one? I've got a furry fluff puffer up sleeves. Oh, I'll take it off.
You've been whacking that pan. Oh, now.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
Yakking a pan. Yakking a tree.
You can't even say it.
They didn't do anything to deserve that.
Oh no! Sorry, pan and brush. Sorry, tree. Back out slowly.
Yeah.
That was funny, huh?
Ha!
My pants are falling down now. No. Oh, the bell's going. I think I got more cable on, didn't I? All right, shall we go? I'll find out if we can go to the. Ooh, just now I can't even scroll up. Hi, new people. No lights. Oh, sorry about that. I had to go in. So yeah, these are actually warm. I'm actually quite cold right now. Let it adjust. We're finally back outside again. Yay! There's the sun and shit. Hey, it does actually register with the phone. God, I'm freezing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm freezing. Oh, God. It was kind of warm earlier, but it's not anymore. So yeah, I'll be wearing the hat or the ears, the furry leg warmers, these paws, these arm sleeve paws that I made, sort of. It's so cold! And I'll wear a furry thing up here, like a furry stole or something. Okay, we've got annoying things here. It's messing up my makeup. Should have sorted that out while I was in the house. Check the community. I have put the link to my Facebook there for you. Thank you. A super fluffy onesie to be like Fluffers, yeah. That's true. I've got something like that, but it's white. Fluffers are usually white anyway, so I suppose that's okay. Yeah, I got getting flakes here. Well, I'll just ignore them for now. It's hard to ignore them when I can feel them. That's the problem I am having it now, my eyes. Leaking and glubbing all over the place. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, this is hurting my hand. 1 minute. Just gonna go have some fun. Hi, Paul. Oh. Oz. Who has the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, so cute! That's adorable. Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, this one, so cute! Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, this one, so cute! Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, this one, so cute! Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, I got wings now. Wing paws, paw wings. Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? Ah, paw wings. So cute. Whew. Now, is it the next 5 minutes it's going to be highlighting, or the 5 minutes previous to when I say press the highlight button on there? I'm just having a break from holding that. I can't wait to show you guys my Victorian outfit. You're gonna love it. Victorian muscles. Suppose I can always wear the tail with the big skirt as well. Although I'm pretty sure that it was Edwardian women who wore the bustles, not the Victorian ones. Victorian dresses were massive from the sides, front and back, but they didn't have a bustle. They came later in the 1900s and shit. Which was the Edwardian era, I think. And, men descended from top hats to bowler hats and shit, but I think that was later on, I'm pretty sure. But, roughly and frilly later, but I think that the Victorian dresses were a bit more plainer. With really, like, drain pipe sleeves, rather than the puffy sleeves, which they had before. And after, of course, before the Victorian one, they had the Regency dresses, where the waistline was under the bust, and then the damn things were straight down and long. And you could see through them as well, you could see the women's figures. Surprised that wasn't allowed. I'm surprised that was allowed. Surprised that wasn't prohibited. Because surely they had to wear all the underskirts, not just for the look of making them big, but also to hide everything, I don't know, to keep them warm, I suppose. I can't imagine those gowns from the Regency were very warm. Probably good for the summer, I should expect, but not so much for winter. They must have frozen in the winter. So of course they only had these thin jackets. They didn't really have like big winter coats like we do have now, do they? Sorry, I didn't see that. Need to get through for fluffy ones. Yes, I saw that bit. I'm not shy, but I don't know how to approach people without seeming strange. I think you should try and, I don't know, approach her and just say you look very nice or something, and that you like the Victorian fashion, because I do. Oh, I know. Tell her that you have a friend who also dresses Victorian as well. Just say, just approach her and say, you look very nice, I love your outfit, it looks Victorian. I have a friend who also dresses Victorian, who lives in Manchester. And you can offer her my YouTube if you like, so she can see. No people at all. Yeah, I think I've got caught up. I'm just going to see if it is possible for me to go over there when it changed from data to Wi-Fi, hopefully. Let's hope. No, that's a great idea. Thank you, it is a good idea, isn't it? Not always be easy. So it looks like we have to stick to this area, unfortunately. This on. If you just give me a moment, I'll go change into my Victorian outfit, which will be warmer as well. Because I will admit, I'm feeling a bit nippy right now. Unfortunately, like I say, I'm restricted again. Mum wants me to be cooking for 8 again, so basically means I can't stay out. I mean, I could always come back out later if it's still light. My Wi-Fi, yeah, Wi-Fi is bad. So I'm sorry, it'll be dark again. Got no light in the house, I'm afraid. Apart from the kitchen.
I want you to come with me. You could open up a bar, you could just lie in the sun all day. If you want to go, go.
Sounds great.
But if there's the slightest chance of changing, I'll stay.
Oh, actually, which do you want me to change into? My wolf outfit that I just thought up, or the Victorian one? Let me know. Let's take these back upstairs. You there? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I believe I can. This is annoying, I can't find it. La 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 la. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, figure it out, I guess. So I could just dress gothic and then tail and ears, or hat and ears. Or I could do my proper wolf outfit for the furry meet, which would probably be better because in July I'll be doing that because it'll be hotter. Right, let me just try and figure out where it is, but I've got this, there it is, my grey furry waistcoat. I've also got a white one as well. But let's just do the grey one, even though it doesn't fit. Come on, off! Come on, you idiot! Right. That's one. Now, let's see. What have we got in here then? There's the Fluffer Puffer outfit. The first. Let's get that. What's this furry thing? Yeah. Oh, it's a jacket. I believe I could get away. And I'll be wearing my Jeremiah outfit probably then. Or it could be a crow. Ew, yeah, I'll get some crow wings as well. Fuck off! Thank you, goodbye. Maybe black wig, what do you think? Probably not, it'd probably be too hot, but I think it looked beautiful, wouldn't it? Holy and fire. Holy the light touch the sky. I believe I could fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Fabulous. I don't want to change this outfit now, but I'll show you what it looks like without the tail first. I believe I can fly. I just found out the lyrics of that song. I can wear the wolf mask or the makeup. I probably won't wear these tights though, because they keep falling down. Or I just won't wear tights at all. Oh god, it hurts my hand doing that. Of course. I believe I can fly. This is what I was hoping to wear. The wolf hat with it instead. I can take that out of there because that's irritating me. I believe I can fly. Sorry about the glare, it's from my window. Oh yes, here's my corset. That's the short one, right? Now this one is the one I shall be wearing with the Victorian piece. But I don't know whether to go to the furry meet in a Victorian piece, or whether to go in my gothic piece. Because I believe... Stop it! And this is my Fluffer outfit. So Victoria or Gothic furry, which one are we doing? I believe I can fly. I can be a Fluffer Puffer. The first freeze. So that's my Fluffer outfit. Have we got any fluffy pants? I'm not sure I do. I'm not sure. Do I? I had these fluffy pajamas that had fluffy pants at one time. I believe I can fly. Uh-oh. I got my apron. That's yeah, that's a Little Mermaid. Gorgeous personality. Oh, thank you. What's that? Did you hear that? He was like, ah! That's what I heard. Someone went, ah! Or I want to pretend to be scared again. I was like that when those kids were running off. I was like, oh yes, pretend to be scared. I know you're not really. far from it as they keep bombarding me and barraging me and stuff. Anyway, so I got a big corset and I've got a little one, like you just saw there. It's not really a corset, but a waist cincher. So I got this one that has got the sleeves. Fuck off, you. Sorry, bugger off. It's got a bit of detail to it, which you can't see because of all the darkness, but whatever. It's got the lovely, frilly, lacy sleeves. I'm a puffer, and I'm warm now. Are you gonna wolf around? Yeah. Really? You like my singing voice? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, my legs are itchy, so maybe I'll take that. I feel nice and munched now. I think it looks nicer without it, like open like this, yes. And then, of course, put belt around, so it's all like more of a bear than a fluff, but I can put it together with these pins. Hey, wow! Absolute fuck you. Shoes? I hate you for trying to kill me. Right, I'm going to transform myself into a wolf and then a Victorian before your very eyes. First outfit is Fluff. Not before your very eyes, actually, because I'll have to get sort of semi-naked, so goodbye. Let me highlight it to save as highlight. Oh, the last 5 minutes. Okay, fair enough. I'll be back to fly. And yes, as much as people would probably like to see this, so yeah, no can do unless you pay me. To see me in my actually bra thing and underwear, of course. Even if you paid me, I wouldn't show you me naked, so. Because unlike some people think, I am not that kind of person. I probably would be a bit more if I looked more male. Whoa. I am gorgeous. Look at that nice waist and big, huge, enormous, thick thighs and hips and shit. Alright, my thighs are pretty small. Boo. Wonder if I should take it off for a minute, 'cause it's very itchy. Right, so. Yes, okay. Okay, so seeing as how I'm dying to try out this particular outfit, even though I've taken that underskirt back in the other room, which was a bit stupid, wasn't it? Do you guys mind if I just go to the toilet a minute? I'm bursting. Alright, got it. Just gonna check it to make sure it's. Oof. Hope you're gonna enjoy the singing. Oof. Itchy, God, I'm so itchy. In fact, I might take off my collar for a bit as well, have a little break from it at least. Even if I am gonna put it back on for you guys. God, is it karate again? I feel like it's karate every bloody day next door. Oh. Every bloody day, I'm sure it is. There's always voices next door at the church hall. And every time I look out, I see kids in there. Karate gear. How many bloody karate classes do they have? I thought it was just 2 a week. One for adults and one for kids. Why don't they do anything else at the church hall? Like dancing lessons, singing lessons, or fun events for people. Like parties and balls and stuff. They never do anything interesting, nothing that I'd be interested in. So it's bloody karate or Pilates or Zumba, that's all they do. Zumba is definitely not my cup of tea. Nobody has an imagination. I wish I was running this town, I really do, because I'd be doing events that would be interesting. For any fun events, you have to go into Manchester. I want something on my doorstep, preferably. It's not fair. It really isn't. I have to go further afield in order to do anything fun. There's nothing around here, is there? Yeah, it seems it's just karate for kids now. I don't even know if they're still doing the adult one. But either way, boring. I mean, it might not be, I don't really know, but I've been told it's a bit too energetic for me. I got put off at the time, but I don't know. I was only not energetic before because I was oppressed, depressed and suppressed. But with more freedom and positive stuff coming up in my life, it's sort of... Just checking. I feel like I've got more energy now than I did before. Oh dear, got that. Oh right, I see it's all stuck up. Right, okay, fair enough, right, okay. Alright, next underskirt. See, if I just had one long crinoline hoop skirt, I wouldn't have to put these two on, which is very difficult. Very difficult to do, I'm not going to lie. Just one would make it a lot easier. One big puffy one would make it a lot easier. I found one on Amazon, but alas, I cannot afford it. There we go, that wasn't easy, but it's done. A bit of a pain, but I suppose I can cope somewhat till I get one that's bigger. Again, I love this. The first outfit that I did was pretty good, but this one I find is even better. Probably for going out. Big fluffy hair. I just had it washed, by the way, my hair, so that's why it looks so fluffy. I forgot to mention that. It looked horrible before, but now it's been washed, it looks better, doesn't it? Right, okay, that's... why does that keep doing... Is that supposed to do that? Right, there we go, that's how it's supposed to look like. Well, without to further do this closet. I don't even know if I'll be able to do this. Just hope I can. Okay. Ready, steady, go. know it'd be easy if I tucked this in. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. What's going on here? Should have probably done that first. It's not very comfortable, but try something. Try this one. Maybe I should untuck it instead then. Ugh. I think that looks splendido. Sit down is heaven. Of course, I can't breathe now. I'm in all of this, but well, I look good anyway. I do have a corset that's a bit more looser than this, but I've chosen to try this one on. And then I don't have to wear anything on my legs because I'm warm enough and comfy enough. Well. So I can either wear it with the apron or not. Today I'm choosing apron. All right. I'm all done now. Whew. Ah, there it is. I wonder where it is. Where is it? Two options. Either the ears or the hat. This hat. It's either that corset or this one with the sleeves. Collar, no collar. I'm now a Victorian German person with spiky collar. What the hell accent am I doing now? I forgot to put on the nose. Oh no. Not to worry, I can do it now if you like. Because I'm so cute. Oh, you guys are still there, by the way. That's why I'm so sad. I look like a cow now or something. Mm. Okay, that's all good. Let's go downstairs. Actually, I don't get to look at this lovely room and stuff. But I've got to do dinner now, that's why I've got my apron. It's like this netting stuff on the top. The official skirt is this one, which is like a, don't know what that material is, like silk. It's creased as fuck, but it does actually have these ridges in it naturally, but because it's been washed, it's creased as fuck. So I can wear it just plain on its own, or I can wear it with this thing, which is attached to this t-shirt thing. I also like a t-shirt with this big skirt. I tried it with my wolf one as well. Is that a fan or space heater? That's a fan. And that's a heater next to it. Not halogen heater, is it? It's not halogen heater. A Duronic heater. And that's a Premier heater. Premier heater. I could wear just this dress with it, or I could wear this skirt, right, with the furry leg warmers, maybe tights or no tights, and then some kind of cool top. So that's also an option. Shall we go then? Yes, let me just put you on this again. The selfie stick and shit. Please don't let me injure myself again. I'm scared. Oh yes, I forgot. I drew some centaurs as well. Sorry, I forgot. Big fat ones. You'll love them. Jeremiah is big fat centaur, but he's starting out kind of slim. So it's just one sec. This is the annoying creaky floorboard zone, so please forgive that. Quite slimmer Jeremiah. Just got to lick my thumb and finger eyes. Fucking useless wife. So huge. Oh wow. Old-time French classy lady, eh? Oh, thank you very much for that. Dankeschön. No, that's not what I want to do, actually. Drumore. I saw Drumore on the map. On the map for Ireland. Drumore. There's a song about Drumore. So now I want to live there, apparently. Big fat huge enormous Jeromia. Huge puffy tail on Centaur Jeromia. Amazing. Look how big and fat and sexy he is. Skinny wife. Daisy is feeling her chub husband's fat centaur belly, which wobbles and ripples like crazy. So does this one. Oh great, now I'm getting turned on. Bugger. Yes, it's like less fat again. I will do a one where he is. That's his daughter now, the other one was his wife. Shoot bags, I need a tissue again. My nose has not stopped running today, it's so annoying. I've not even sneezed. She's got, that's supposed to be a plate full of food, by the way, and that's a mop. I forgot to draw. Now the next one, warning, is a bit cheekier, right? He's kind of weighing her down there. She's not very happy about that. Kind of being a bit rough. Hopefully I won't get demonetized or anything. I will put on the stream thing that it was, what's the word? It's got like sex stuff on it. Sex stuff. But it's art, of course. It's art. Right. Oh, my pussycat. I haven't brought my pussycat downstairs. Let's take Puss with us. Would Daisy ever get fat? No. I mean, she'd probably like to, but Jeremiah won't let her. Now I've just got to try and pass through doorways with this big, huge, enormous thing that is now taking everything in the house with it. Jeez, what am I doing? I don't know. I can't see a fucking thing. So yeah, unfortunately, I got a tick swearing, and I've got the ticks for sexual things. Moth in jar. Maybe belly getting so big plus wide that it will hit the floor, Centaur Jeremiah. Good idea. I shall draw it. I did say to you guys that I would have him gain weight, right? I think that would be more interesting than just having him fat all along. It's nicer if he is getting fatter over time. There you go. The only problem with these big skirts, everything gets knocked, just like with the tail. Right, time for my 50 millionth tissue of the day. That is really hot though, you're describing this. Yes, getting fatter over time and will become massive. Fatter. I don't think Jeremiah would be playful. I think he would be quite, well, he would be playful in the more arrogant, demure, rich guy way. But he's quite fun-loving when he's making fun of the peasants and shit. The peasants and shit. Today, I oh, no, what are you closing for? You've never done that before. Anyway, oh, she did get some vinegar. Yes. So I scratched it. No, that's not right. Look at all this lovely poop. Yes, big fat Jeremiah getting fatter and lazier and more dominant and powerful and shit. Daisy's skinny because she is more submissive and his slave. So she works hard, gets skinny, and he is in charge of her eating and he starves her, so. Alright, my least favourite food, the bubble and sweet cakes. Daisy would never get as fat as Jeremiah, for he would never allow it, for he is the slave. For her to get fatter, she would have to be his queen and be lazy as him. And no, he keeps her as the slave wife. He would never allow her to be as dominant as he is. And the fatness would make her dominant. At least that is what it would look like. As that is what fatness represents. Being more dominant and shit. So that would never happen. What do you think about me moving to Ireland one day? That could be nice. I think Jeremiah would like it there. Yes, I like the contrast of someone submissive being skinny, like skinny wife, and big fat husband. I am not into mutual gaining couples, mutually fat couples. I like the fat huge man husband and skinny slave wife or skinny slave son. Go to Galway. Do you think that will be good? I know a lot of people who prefer who like the mutual gaming und the like two huge couples or one slightly smaller couple and the other one slightly bigger couple. But I don't like this. I like skinny contrast and fat contrast in couple. Big fat men and the little skinny woman, wife. The Frau. So that. So that. I like the fact that she is deprived of food while he is eating a lot of food. Because she feed him a lot of food at his insistence. Oh, of course not. Not through the rabbit hole, not through the looking glass or anything. But I do have a costume like that one. I think it is supposed to be Alice in Wonderland or something, I think. And it is blue dress. And it's sticky outskirt but short skirt, and it's got built-in underskirt that stick out. Like this one has built-in underskirt. Look at this beautiful thing here. My mother brought this one separate, but it has built-in. I swear to God, that's the one I put on, and then the built-in one is this one. Arr, you can't see the beautifulness. I'm still interested in the story of Jeremiah. Yay! Daisy will dress like this. Do you think Jeremiah's story should be with humans or centaurs? Which one would you like? I haven't decided. Or should it be a separate story but still with the same characters? Still Jeremiah's story but a centaur version. Kind of like short and tall couples. Well, I'm not bothered about that, really. I like it when couples are same height too. Or one is taller than the other one. It does not matter to me. I like it either way. Okay, what would you like to know about Jeremiah's story right now? Oh God, I got itchy itch. Oh no, it's in my hair. No! The flakes have got in my hair. Jeremiah's story interrupting bear. Right, I'm gonna do this new meme thing. This new thing, right? When anything interrupts us, when we're trying to do, like I'm trying to tell you a story, I'll tell you something and something interrupts me. I'm gonna say something like, live stream interrupting bear, or live stream interrupting mother, or story interrupting barking dog. That's very annoying. I'm gonna say stuff like that and it'll be different every time depending on the scenario, whether I'm making story, telling story, and what is barking and interrupting story. The centaur idea is cool also. Where are you up to with it? Centaur, I should make them easy to remember. Well, yes. I don't think it matters, does it? But I like centaurs, and there isn't very many centaur animation thingies. Not Disney style, anyway. Or even anime style would be good, like in a Centaur's Life, or Centaur's Life. Yes, that is. Yes, that is Centaur's Life. Scene interrupting bear. Live stream interrupting bear. Story interrupting bear.
Lay house. I think Central would make it easy to remember. Yes. Disney style, like in Fantasia. My favorite. Colorful. Hang on a second. Before we kick him, let me say something. He asked me a question. What the heck are you? I just scrolled. I'm being serious. So as long as you're not being nasty. I am a Victorian person from the country of whatever this accent is from. Just guess. Just guess, please. It is fun to make them guess. But yes, I could actually make you guess what I am too. I am Victorian bombardment maid. Yes, as you see, I am I wear this apron because I am in the role of cooking right now. And I don't like it, but my abusive husband is making me cook and clean all days. So unfortunately, I have to do the stream while I cook and clean, so I might get distracted, but I'm gonna try and France or Germany? Hi, brilliant! Yeah, like Germany, yes, that's the one. I tried doing a French accent, but yes, I think I do a decent French accent, but not today. Actually, that was right, French, wasn't it? Nice. My accent changes at times because I am voice chameleon. So when I hear people talking a certain way, sometimes depending on what I'm saying, I will start talking like them. Don't know why. So earlier I was doing Northern England accent, like Manchesterian, and then posh British accent, like London. A little Dutch girl. That is, yeah. Right. Yes, we're getting somewhere now. Germany or Dutch, cool. But Germany, yes, German. I am German. And part Finnish. They got a DNA and I found this out. Oh, part Irish too, part everything. English, Welsh, Scottish, Irish, Finnish, and a bunch of nationalities I've never heard of. German. Mother is Scandinavian. So Dutch, that is Dutch, isn't it? Scandinavian, so yeah, I guess I'm Finnish and she's Scandinavian, but I don't know how that works. Was my dad Finnish? He won't get a test done. Rude of him. Actually, I haven't even asked him, have I? My mum just keeps telling me not to do it. Anyway, as I was saying, so you want to know what the channel is about. Hope you've not learned to mistake the channel. This channel is quite the eclectic mixture. But it is mainly these days to do with all the abuses I am getting for dressing like who I really am. Which doesn't fit the criterion of today's modern standard. Meaning I am from Victorian era, but I am forced to live in this era against my will. Things like this allow me to live like I really should be living. It's just that I'm not living in the area that matches it. A nice Irish town might do the trick. Or a German town or anywhere but here. pretty much, I think. Any nice town, pretty town. Hopefully a town where everybody dresses Victorian, especially like this Dutch or German traditional Victorian outfits or costume, they call it now, but that is the traditional dress, and that's how they used to dress. They don't dress like that anymore, and I find this very sad. Anyway, I have taken on a few outfits just because I like them, but this is my one of two true looks. Second true look is gothic, wolf-like, and third true look is male Victorian outfit. Either way, Victorian for sure. That's definitely my era. But unfortunately, I have been depressed for many years because of having to be forced to act and look like everybody else because no one accepts me. So this channel is basically me showing everyone, hopefully people even around here, that you can be yourself if you are different. And you can live your true authentic life. And that is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to encourage people to just dress and act like how they want to look and act, as long as they're not hurting anybody and doing criminal activity. It doesn't matter. But if I don't do this, nobody will ever learn, will ye? It's also to tell my story of my life too. So the abuse stuff that I experience at home and when I go out there in my neighborhood, because when I go elsewhere away from my neighborhood, I can dress however I want and people treat me nice. But around here, people treat me like a public enemy and criminal #1, or Britain's most wanted, as the stream shows. He is serious. I suggest that if you are nice and you're serious and curious about my channel, people should not lead with what the heck what the heck is this channel, what the F, or any kind of swear words like this, because that makes everybody, including my moderators, think that you are going to be mean, nasty bully. Because we have experienced this a lot, not from random internet bullies, mainly from the people around here who discover my stream that hate me. Because everybody hates me around here, unfortunately. That is one of the reasons why I want to move. Hopefully this will be possible. And hopefully a few short years, especially if everybody pull together for me and donate or become Patreon or whatever. I do realize that I have to do this accent for their own sister. Different accents, but these teeth is making it impossible to talk without getting very thirsty. These fangs. So yes, I just dress and act and talk about whatever I want on this channel. But the main goal of the channel is to be myself. A safe space where I can be myself in front of people rather than always doing it on my own. And hopefully encouraging other people to do the same thing if they wish to. Even if they weren't already different, it's to encourage people. Well, they probably were different, but they hid it. So if they want like that, then they should, unless they have a very low judgment. Otherwise, you may get harassed for years. The local kids say that they're doing this to me because I record them, which is not true. I mean, the only time I record the kids around here is if they harass me, bully me, give me grief. Hang on, this message is read from you. Yes, I know. Can I have a look at it, please? No, apparently not. Won't let me look at it. I sent view message. Huh. Don't let me. Oh. Why won't it show message? You wouldn't even show it to me. Your neighbors are arseholes. Along internet trolls don't let people get to you. I still with you. You're cool with fun personality. Yay! Your neighbors are arseholes. Along with internet walls. Don't let people get to you. I am still thinking you are cool with fun personality. Yay, I'm so glad. So, Isa is Swedish from Sweden, I think. Where are you from, Charlie J? And I think the joystick is gone, but if you are still here, where are you from? And, I would like to know if the areas you are from are very nice, because if they are, as in the people are nice and it looks beautiful as well, and they accept people for being different, then I would very much like to consider it for living there. Let me know what Sweden is like. I loved it when Brad accidentally said, like, which way to Stockholm? You meant to say Stockport. And so we don't want to go Stockport, we don't want to go to Stockholm. Bit too far. And Becky said, oh yes, let's go to Sweden. That was funny. That was on my birthday. We're supposed to be going to Stockholm, apparently. Yeah, straight from Manchester to Stockholm in one day. Yes, my mum would have been very happy with that. And my abusive husband, Jeremiah. I am not Daisy, though. I am his other wife, his other slave wife. Hildebrand, yes. That is a German name, by the way. Although it is a boy's name. Can you guys think of good girl German names and some nice boy German names? Except for Franz, Fritz, and Hans, because I already know them. Oh, and Hansel. And then we know Gretel as well, and Greta and Gretchen. Although I'm not sure that's predominantly German. Sorry, my makeup is a little bit of a mess because my eyes and to do the thing, and well, it's been some time as well. I don't have a hair and makeup stuff on hand to sort me out, unfortunately. But hopefully one day when I get nice and famous. Okay. So I've done that, right? I've done that, so I need to turn that on. And oh my god, it is 9:30. It is 8:30. Wait, half then. Will Entschuldigung. Ich say. Are you going to? Going to what? You mean going? Or going to do something specific? Are you going to Stanley Bridge? I think that's what you're saying. No? That's a bit rubbish there. That's a bit random though, isn't it? I'm not sure it's still saving all of the stream or whether it's just going to save the last 5 minutes of the stream of each time I do the highlights. I'm not really sure, but either way, it's probably going to make them private or unlisted for now. Let's see. So yes, I'm just waiting for the water to do its thing. So we know that my mum's going to get online, and my abusive husband is going to get all annoyed at me. I think I should have a break from the fangs because they do get a little annoying after a while, even though they look fantastic. Yes, I think everybody leave now. As much as I don't like to, I think I should probably stop the stream because it's nearly been 2 hours and I've really got to concentrate on dinner, otherwise I will get in trouble. I'm supposed to be drinking that coffee to make sure I'm all awake for all the millions of chores that I'm expected to do. Yes, that's cold again. I'm going to need caffeine in me. Oh, so soon? I knew I was late. Well, okay then. I'll stream for a bit longer, seeing as how you've just arrived. You're not from Stalybridge, are you? Yes, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take my fangs out, though, because they do get a bit annoying after a while. Here, have a gander at them before I take them out. Have a great night. That's a beautiful emoticon for night. One more. The click is on right now. Live, I think. Did it say live? Oh, I just uploaded a video. There's a bit of flake there. Let's get rid of it. Oh, it's... Oh, yes, it is. Thanks for the stream. Just a bit longer, though. Not too long, I'm afraid. Yes, a little bit. I shall sit down about... I think I got some time before I get yelled at. Excuse, please. Why is that here bigger than that one? How dare it be? They're supposed to be up there. See, that looks much better, doesn't it? Do you know, I did get my mum to do something about that, but I don't know what's happened. Yes, if she just pinned it or whatever and did that. I don't know. That's annoying. It's okay. You have things to do. Feed your belly, and I don't want your mum to yell at you. Thanks. She will be upset if I don't do a thing. She will moan at me. There's this girl, right? She's got piercings going through her lips here that come out the other end as fangs, but I bet that'd be annoying all the time. And when she closes her mouth like this, you can see them sticking out here. I wondered if she actually had fangs in like I do. But no. For piercings, I thought that was pretty cool, but I'm not sure about getting piercings as I don't really like pain too much. Or piercings that people can yank or get caught on things and then it'd be a disaster. Here. I would love piercings. I think they look cool. One here. Carefully here and here, because I like evenness. And the fang ones here. Snake bites look always lovely, don't they? Either both or just the fang piercings. Really cool. Maybe she's got the piercings and then bought them separate. I'm not really sure. Show you real quick my art before I get moaned at. You never told me where you're from. That's no good, is it? I need to text that guy to tell him that I need to get barraged, dressed by the kids after all. Yeah, righty. There was only one boy who was a bit sort of understanding, but when the others came, they insisted that I was bad and that I filmed them, even though I told them that I wasn't doing. That one boy was reasonable.
And I told him, and he said, "Oh, why didn't you say so?" And all right. It was nice, but unfortunately, his stupid little friends came along and they insisted that I was doing all the bad stuff. That made him sort of go full sheeple. And it was like agreeing with them and saying, yes, it's very bad, and just this bad thing, and that bad thing, and the other bad thing. What a shame that the nice ones have to be ruined by all the many nasty horrors. Let's show you the rest of the comic quick before I stop. Flufferpuffs. You've seen this one, but I'll show it again just to give you a catch up. Look at the balls. Puts pups in new nest. Fluffies! Flufferpuffs. Flufferpuffs. These are the Flufferpuffs. Flufferpuffs, or just fluffs. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to support my channel. Donate money, your hard-earned money, to me so that I can move out soon. Do art for you. Flufferpuffs. Earn a living so I don't have to get a job because I can't right now. I am unable to, especially as I want to focus on all of this stuff and make this my career. You're seeing her from above. Not really too happy about the face, but I might change it. Make her look extra cute. Flufferpuffs. Flufferpuffs. Good night for now, then. Hang on, I've got any of the drawings to show you. Oh, it might be a bit rude, but oh, I've lost it. Fantastic. Yeah. My Little Pony. I got that from a screenshot from an actual episode. I actually quite liked her hair like that, better than her usual hair. Her usual hair is very flat and straight. Round the cute puffers. You have to imagine it is crowded train. My little pony. My little pony. Why did they change the song? The song was fine as it was. Just started watching it on Netflix. Some horrible song now. I like me and my cousin used to sing it all the time. My male cousin. My little pony, my little pony. My little pony, my little pony. Because it always had the drum there. My little pony, my little pony. Oh, and look, My Little Pony picture just popped up there on my phone. My little pony. Help! It's gone! The thing! There it is. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, but I prefer the old My Little Pony. Because I grew up on it and it was best. It was beautiful. The ponies looked like real ponies. In fact, let me show you. This is Jeremiah, the sexiest, handsome, rich playboy. AI android sun god prince. He is ruler of universe. He is world leader, master of all he surveys, and leader of the world. He is Galeator. My little pony. Imagine him as My Little Pony. Wouldn't he be cute? I should try it if you would like. Right, before I sign off, let me show you what it is that I found. Not found, but it was given to me as a gift. It's quite beautiful. It's a little My Little Pony toy. The best one. I've never had one like this before. Little tiny one, but it's of the old My Little Ponies, the 90s or 80s one, whatever you want to call it, not the new ones. Because I've got tiny new ones, as you guys know, which are upstairs. This is an old one with the big fluffer hooves, the faces that look like proper horses. Not like these that I don't know what they look like, but they don't look like ponies, they look like some other creature that somebody made up. I mean, it's still cool though. Have to admit, the new series maybe, but the OG song is catchy. OG? The old one. I do like it. I kind of want to show you My Little Pony connection now. Whether I can find them, that's the thing. Look how tiny it is! So cute! This is an old one. It's a princess pony. That was my favourites were the princess ponies. Yeah, someone's crying. That's no good, is it? Here, I'll just put the food on and then I'll show you the others. Little pony. What would Jeremiah's cutie mark look like? Well, that's easy. And you saw it because I did put a cutie mark on his side on his centaur version. It was a crown with little stars around it. Diamonds and stuff. Because he's regal and royal and everything. Do, 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 So I used to draw him as My Little Pony or Centaur My Little Pony. I do both. Now, I have a question to ask of you. Do you think it is worth me getting singing lessons?
for free or paid ones, because I've always wanted to sing, but I didn't think I had a very good singing voice. Let me audition for you. My little pony, my little pony. I forgot the words. Something about being by your side. I used to sing it all the time. My little pony, my little pony. Something about being something about being beside by your side. Right. I believe I can fly. Serious now. I can't do it serious now. I forgot the words. That was really funny. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think that's how it goes. I believe I can fly. I think I can yodel too. Oh, lady. Oh, you have a nice singing voice. You can have it help you lose stress. Yeah, I think it would help. Oh my god, that's so funny. Especially because it makes me laugh. Of course, my mum isn't approving because she's not getting fed while I'm singing and doing streams. Just clearing my throat now. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I don't know how that bit goes though. I just heard it last night. My co-worker sings really well, but they like to sing but like to perform on stage. They like to sing but like to perform on stage. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. How about that then? That was good, isn't it? I believe I can fly. Do Raimi. You look amazing. Thank you. I believe I can fly. Listen to this. This is gonna be really funny. What? I get yelled at already. My mom can hear me, so she's moaning. She's having to go at me. They don't like to. Ha ha! You said it all wrong. Oh, that's funny. I'm the bully now. Oh, I shouldn't sing because my mum's gonna start moaning, isn't she? Let's annoy the neighbours and do outside. Yeah, because they keep annoying me with their bloody dog, which I'm sure they do deliberately. Because they know it annoys me. So they keep letting the dog back and back. Let's go do it outside. You ready, kids? Very, very quiet. Because I'm all I'll probably stub my toe in a minute and start screaming.
can't see a thing. I thought I put the what's it on? You know, the torch. I can't do it right now because I've got my paws on. My paws. She'll probably hear me out here, you know, because the window's open. Right, we're doing it outside where everyone can hear. Seriously, it's still birds. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I don't know the rest of the words. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm winded now. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Beautiful, that isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy to be outside. That'll scare everybody off. Break everybody's windows. Revenge. Gotta go, but I love how cute you look. No, don't reconnect. I'm gonna try and do it serious now. Don't judge me if it's bad. I believe I can fly false break leg. Try to be serious, stop it. You're making me laugh. Great, now I can't sing because I'm laughing. And how winded. I believe I can't do it now because I laugh and I've got this funny voice going. I believe I can fly. I was supposed to be serious, but I bet that sounds so terrible. They look like bear paws, don't they? Please support, like, subscribe, comment, please. Thank you. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Started out good, but oh. Right, we better go in now before I get yelled at some more. Not by the neighbours, but by my mum, of course. As the neighbours before. Imagine if somebody did say shut up. That'd be so rude. Don't think I've ever been told to shut up before. Can't remember, I'm trying to think. I think once when I was howling, I think someone told me to shut up. Again, a neighbour that lives on that same row as the one who has now the really annoying back. In fact, that person that told me to shut up and was rude about my fucking stupid wolf noises, as he called them, had a dog that barked fucking constantly. And although it wasn't the most annoying dog bark I've ever heard, it was constant. And he had some nerve. He blamed me for his dog barking by saying that my fucking stupid wolf noises make his dog bark. Which was not true, by the way. His dog barked at everything. His dog barked if a leaf dropped. So, yeah. And there was always people passing, noises happening, and his dog would bark at everything. So it wasn't just me he barked at. In fact, he'd probably be barking at something else, and I might howl. And then I said, it's probably them kids that are always coming and harassing me. And then he said, yeah, because you encourage them. So then they start running up and down the ginnel, which causes his dog to bark as well. So he just wanted to blame me. It's like, no matter what I said, he was like, yeah, because this, and yeah, because you this, and yeah, because you that. He was the one I thought would end up being a friend, but he ended up just being as bad as all the other hooligan shitheads around here. I remember when I was younger, I don't know how old I was, maybe 13 or whatever, 14, I remember they would come and they would all hang around outside his door. So I knew he was, well, the person who lived there was like one of them. Because he used to hang around outside his house while they were harassing me and my mum at the corner of the wall. And from the corner of the wall, I can see his like front garden, doorstep type thing. And the kids were all hanging around there. He had absolutely some nerve blaming me. He was just one of them, one of the shitheads. So I just realised I need corn. I'll leave and fly. I will need the torch now. I howl at my dog, but don't do anything but look at me weird, so your neighbour's just stubborn. Don't do anything but look at me weird. Here's Daddy anyway. No! Oh, somebody said, here's Daddy, and sent me a video. I know who that is, and I'm like, no, please, no! It's a video of him, but I hope it's not anything gross or rude, because I said I only thought of him as a proper father, not kinky, and anything kinky like, because I'm not interested in him anyway. As more than a friend. So there. I did tell him that, but whether he's taken any notice, that's another matter. You see, I can't help but do a silly accent. I'm not supposed to be stopping the stream. Alright, I'm just gonna see what this video is of anyway, just out of curiosity. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated on the incident that happened today. And oh, by the way, I got a police ride home in the van, and unfortunately the kids were in view when I was getting in the van. So I bet now they think that I've been arrested. I bet you think I've been arrested. All if they watch this stream, they'll know that's not true. Just give me a ride home to protect me from them lot of shitheads. Again, I'm not scared of them, but they do stress me the fuck out, so I'll try to avoid them where I can. And they know this. They know they stress me out.